What is your favourite thing to do outside on a warm, sunny day? Hello everyone, I'm Kathleen Pelly. Welcome to Journey with Story. I'm sure many of you said that you love to have a picnic on a sunny day, or maybe just play a game in the garden or go swimming. Well, today is the 4th of July and it's a big holiday in America where lots of people love to be outside in the sun celebrating the holiday with barbecues or picnics or swimming. Today's episode is a story poem about a time that the sun goes missing from the sky after a horrid crocodile manages to steal it. Let's take a listen and see how this dreadful situation turns out. But before we begin, a huge thanks to all of you who have recently joined our Patreon community. We really appreciate your support and hope you are enjoying all of your benefits and perks such as colouring sheets and monthly bonus episodes. Now let's take a journey with the stolen sun. The sun went strolling in the sky when suddenly a cloud came by. Bunny took a look outside. "Oh, how dark it is!" he cried. And the magpies on the farm chattered loudly in alarm. They hopped about the hills and plains and shouted to the storks and cranes, "Listen, listen, everyone, the crocodile's gobbled up the sun." It got dark as dark can be. Not a thing could people see. He who ventured in the lane was never seen again. So the timid little sparrow kept on sobbing in his sorrow. "Please, dear sun, come out again. We can't see to peck our grain." And the rabbits wept as they jumped and leapt. Home was still so far away, and they couldn't see their way. Only in the murky swamp the pop-eyed lobsters dared to romp, and the wolves beyond the hill howled and growled around their kill. Early in the morning, while the land was wrapped in mourning, loud and sharp came rat-a-tat-tat. Goodness gracious, what was that? 2 black sheep were at the gate. "Come out, folks, before it's late. Come and fight in hero's style and save the sun from crocodile." But the shaggy folk were mute, afraid to deal with such a brute. "Such great teeth, and he weighs a ton. He'll never give us back our son." So they ran to the bear in his lair. "Now, Bruin, there's no time to spare. Come, lazy bones, leave off sucking your paw. Help us rescue the sun, let it shine as before." But although he was big and mighty, the bear didn't feel like fighting. He roared and sobbed, and he sobbed and he roared as he called his cubs from the grassy sward. That's just a little patch of grass. "Oh, children, come back to your poor old father." He wept and he wept, searching further and further. And his wife, Mrs. Bear, looked around everywhere, under roots, under stumps, under stones, in despair. "Oh, my Eddie, Teddy, and Pronto, oh, where have you gone to? Have you fallen to a ditch and drowned, or been torn to bits by a mad stray hound?" She wandered all day over marsh and scrub, but there wasn't a trace of a single cub. Only the black owls stared from the wood. When at last, tired out, at her lair she stood. But then Mr. Bunny popped out and began to scold and to shout. "Stop whimpering like a hare. Don't forget you're a bear. Go on, bandy legs, and grab him by the scaly collar, nab him. Bash him up and underneath and tear the sun from his ugly teeth. And as soon as it once more shines in heaven as before, all your little ones, all your pretty ones will come running from afar. Hallo, Daddy, here we are." And the bear he reared, and the bear he roared, and the bear he ran to the river ford, where the crocodile lay with the sun, of course, shining away in his dreadful jaws, the golden sun, the stolen sun. Bruin crept up quietly, and he poked him lightly. "Listen here, you ugly crook. Give us back that sun you took. I'll take you by the scruff, and I'll pound you into snuff. Yes, I'll teach you how to steal, you cross between a toad and eel. All the world's gone upside down, and he won't bother why or how. But all the rascal did was laugh till he almost split in half. Get away, you big baboon, or I'll gobble up the moon. That's too much to bear, roared the angry bear, and his fangs went bare at the enemy. He hauled him up, and he mauled him up. Now out with the sun, by golly! And the crocodile soon forgot his smile, and he yelled in fright with all his might. From his jaw, from his maw, the sun flew high, till it reached the sky, and its bright light fell over hill and dell. Welcome, welcome, golden sun, gladly shouted everyone. All the birds took wing and began to sing. And the rabbits started dancing, turning somersaults and prancing on the meadow by the spring. Then the bear cubs came along, and like jolly kittens tugged and pulled at their shaggy dad with their soft brown mittens, shouting, calling, Dad and Mum, hallo parents, here we come. Every little girl and boy, every beast just beamed with joy. They thanked old Bruin for the rescued son, and they all had lots and lots of fun. Happy 4th of July to all of our listeners in America. Here's hoping you have fun in the sun today. Cheerio then. Join me next time for Journey with Story. Music and post-production was by Colette Jonas.